Tons of new Pokemon card products are coming out over the next few months, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about them and a little secret that might help you actually get them. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr.Applesauce 2. My name's Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, God loves you, that there is an awesome plan for your life. There is a nice schedule of Pokemon card products coming out for the month of August and the month of September. Several decent things that are going to be coming available. Let's go over what they all are, what you should expect from them, and maybe some talks about how you could actually get a hold of these products. We know scalpers are crazy right now, but actually, to be honest with you guys, the whole scalping pandemic, I guess, it seems to be getting a little bit better. I know Black Bolt and White Flare are a little bit easier to get a hold of. We'll see if that continues, but let's jump into this and talk about all of these cool products that are coming out over the next 2 months, what's in them, kind of around the time that they come out, and a little bit of, all the good stuff that you need to know. So we're going to start right off with this Prismatic Evolutions Lucario EX and Tyranitar EX Premium Collection box. Now, this is going to be a Sam's Club exclusive. This does come out at the mid to end of August, and I just have to say it's interesting how much this Lucario EX and Tyranitar EX are getting used over and over and over in these collection boxes. But this will be mid to end of August, Sam's Club exclusive. The interesting thing about this is if you look at it, it's just a couple of promos and a whole bunch of packs. This is exactly like the Blooming Waters. This is what I'm looking like. It looks just like the Blooming Waters, but with Prismatic Evolutions instead of 151. It's going to be a great price like the 151 bundle was. Expect mass chaos, but also I would expect a release kind of like the Blooming Waters one was that was happening online, where a lot of people had tons of success ordering it online if you just were online to actually order it. So this is one that's coming out that is probably going to be really popular and a great bang for your buck. It's going to be a great thing if you can get your hands on it to actually, be able to open a bunch of packs if you haven't been able to. Looks like there's going to be a decent amount. Looks like about 250,000 units. Retail price should be 60 or 56 bucks, which really isn't bad. And again, somewhere around mid to late August for this one, which is going to be a great product for people. Next is one that I know a lot of other people are going to be excited about. We talked about Sam's Club. Now we're going to be talking about Costco. It's a Surging Sparks ETB and booster bundle, right? We've been seeing this happen a lot. We're getting these bundles. This should be coming out in the next few weeks at Costco. This is another great one, and it looks like they're going to be I am a little confused on this, but I think it's going to be 2 packs of the 2 packs. It's either going to be 2 packs of the 2 packs, or there's going to be a 2 pack of just one of each, and then a 2 pack of the 2 packs. So 4, I'm not sure, but it is going to be coming to Costco in the next few weeks. This is going to be another cool one. Fun fact, Surging Sparks is when all the craziness started, and Surging Sparks was the first set that I was not able to readily get my hands on. So that's an interesting fact right there. Also, we're going to start seeing pre-orders happen for the Mega Evolution sets. I am kind of excited for Mega Evolutions for a few reasons. I think the cards are super dope, and I'm also excited for some of the actual mechanics and the gameplay that are coming out. They look really good. We're going to start seeing actual pre-orders go up for Mega Evolutions for Target and Walmart within the next few weeks, maybe around mid to late August. We're going to start seeing this roll out as well. I'd be keeping an eye on posts about Target and Walmart because you would love to be able to get pre-orders in for an ETB or a booster box or whatever they're going to be releasing for this new set. Hopefully the trend will continue with Black Bolt and White Flare, where things will be a little bit easier to get. I'm hoping that's what happens with this one as well, because I'm really excited about this set. A couple that are coming up next, GameStop in-store only exclusive Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX. Okay, this is going to be coming in August. And then we also have a Blaziken EX and a Volcanion EX that is going to be an Amazon exclusive that's going to be coming in September. Both of these they just look like your basic EX boxes. I don't really see too much trouble getting these, except the fact that maybe it looks like the Blaziken and Volcanion EX is that Journey Together and then Destined Rivals. So the Destined Rivals might be kind of sought after. And then the Venusaur and Blastoise looks like Stellar Crown and potentially Surging Spark. So they might have some sought after packs, but those are going to be some hopefully easier things for people to actually get their hands on. I saved the best 2 releases for last. These are going to be really cool. Before we jump into these, a great way to stay up to date about all these releases is having somebody like Notify on your side. Great Discord. It's only $8 a month, and what they'll do is they'll send you live notifications and updates as news and information changes with all of these releases, and then they'll also let you know, like, hey, this is dropping tomorrow, be ready. And then when this, whatever the thing is that drops, they'll give you a notification so you can get to those links and have yourself an extra 30 seconds or a minute to actually have success checking out on stuff. They do live updates. It really is great. It is a Discord made by collectors for collectors. There's going to be a bunch of people in the comments complaining, oh my God, Notify is made for scalpers, blah, 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 blah. Scalpers are going to use any and every resource available to them, even if it's a resource that's made by collectors for collectors, which Notify is. So it's definitely something worth checking out and having that little extra leg up on your side with all of these cool releases coming out in the future. It's only $8 a month. There is going to be a link down in my description for you to try the first 3 days for free, and then a 25% off code down there as well that I don't make money off. It just helps you. Give it a shot, guys. It's worth the first 3-day free trial just to see if you like it. But like I said, I saved the best 2 for last. The next one is one that is pretty cool. It's a bunch of these Team Rocket tins, and I actually do know the release date on this one. This one's gonna be September 5th. So you see it's gonna be a bunch of different tins. There's the 3 variations, right, that you can see there. And it's gonna be a mixture of Journey Together and Destined Rivals packs with a bunch of different promos, as you can see. Hopefully these will actually sit in stores a little bit and give people the chance to actually get their hands on these, because I for one, I've always loved the value of tins. You get a cool promo, and you know, it's not super expensive, and it's like 25-30 bucks. Plus Destined Rivals, I've only opened a few packs of Destined Rivals, so this actually looks like a pretty cool product. Next up is the one that all the boys are going to be sweating over. Everybody's going to be freaking out about this one. It's the Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection that is set to release on September 22nd. I've already seen some crazy listings of this crap selling for $250, and it doesn't even come out for the better part of 2 months still. But I will say, it is a cool product. You get the figure, you get a pin, you get some sleeves, you get 2 solid promos. Like, those are actually cool promos, and you get a bunch of packs. Let's see, it says etched foil promo featuring Espeon EX, etched foil promo featuring Umbreon EX, a figure, a pin, 65 sleeves, 11 packs, and a code card. So you can't really go wrong with that if you're actually able to find it. Like I said, this does come out September 26th, and I have seen a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I have seen some confirmed sold pre-order listings for like $250, which we can get into the whole mess and minutia of how stupid and ignorant it is to overpay on a pre-order for something that's not even out, because no matter what happens, somebody somewhere is going to get upset and mad. Either the customer is going to get upset because the price goes up and their pre-order gets canceled and then the store makes money, or the store is going to get mad because the price drops and the customer cancels and then the store's screwed. I'm not saying both of those things are going to happen, but always one of those things is very likely to happen. And so, like, for instance, this paying $250 on a pre-order for this is wild. Like, it's crazy to me. But this is probably, this one and number 1, the Sam's exclusive box. Those are probably the 2 biggest drops that are here. That Sam's exclusive Prismatic, that's like the, you know, the Venusaur and the Blastoise, that's kind of like the Blooming Waters, which is, it's interesting, right? Because it is a, if we go back to it, it's, I'm sorry, not the Venusaur and the Blastoise. It's the Lucario and the Tyranitar with all of those Prismatic Evolutions packs. I think it's going to be Blooming Waters 2.0. There's going to be people lined up at Sam's. There's going to be people recording themselves, thinking they're flexing by recording the fact that they're fighting with a bunch of other scalpers. Probably going to be a little crazy and a little bit wild, but the tip is to be aware of the online release of these. I saw a lot of people with the Pokemon 151 Blooming Waters release going and not running around in person, but actually waiting for the online drops and scoring like 10 of them online with their Sam's membership because they were, you know, smart enough to do it online and then getting it sent to them. Now, I don't know if that'll happen again. Seems to be a decent amount of stock of these. It seems like like I said, the rumor is that there's going to be almost 250,000 of these loaded up between stores and online, which is a lot, but it is going to be one of the more hyped ones, like the Prismatic Evolutions actual premium collection. And again, Notify is going to be super helpful to stay up to date on this stuff. If that's something that you want to try, all that information is going to be in the description below. But guys, let me know which one of these is the one that you're most excited to find. Are you excited to maybe hit a Prismatic Evolutions, Blooming Waters 2.0, or are you excited to hit a Surging Sparks bundle, or you're most excited for Mega Evolutions? I'd have to say personally, I'm probably the most excited to get my hands on one of the Mega Evolutions ones. Hopefully, I think the Mega Evolutions product's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully it's not gonna be super hard to get, and it's got some cool cards in there that make decks sound more fun to play and add some fun dynamic to decks. But let me know in the comments below which one you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That is free for you to do, and it really does help. And like I always say, my friends, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. See you next time.